Sorry about that, collective. I have to make a part two real quick. Seems like when I got up, I tripped over some shit and dropped my phone. So let me jump back on this. But like I was saying, let me go ahead and see what we're talking about, what this is pertaining to, for these adjustments are required and why is it stuck. And let's see how we can make it move out the way before the dust settles. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. For adjustments are required, what is this pertaining to? So we definitely see something wanting to show itself fast. Isolation is at the bottom of the deck. Isolation from things that could be a facade, things that may seem not real, unreal. It's time to put a complete ending to this situation. I'm not going to pull anymore. So, this is what it is. These are the adjustments that stuck, because this is definitely playing a big part in your destiny. This is something that, when we're dealing with destinies, we're definitely dealing with time. In time, we got to move. Sometimes when you're dealing with a destiny, and you become on a divine timing, a lot of things become out of your hands. And, which means destiny plays a big role in these things. But that doesn't mean that destiny doesn't give you choices and, decisions that you have to make. And so when you're, going down, following destiny's course, and when you're following destiny's course and you get to a crossroad, destiny leaves it up to you, which I'm speaking on destiny because this is the card that comes out, so destiny leaves it up to you to make the decision on which direction, between the left or the right. You see the white or the black, not speaking on racism, but anyway, but basically destiny leads you up to make that decision on which direction that you take. Either way it go, you still lead, you still kind of going on the path that you need to go, but it could be a lot of detours. It could be some shit going on, some blockages to stop you. And in this case right here, this looks more like it may be a blockage if you're being told to isolate yourself from facades. So it could be some bullshit going on around you. It could definitely be some clouded energy, all those clouds. And sometimes we could be lured off with the wrong energy, thinking that it's the right energy because you're comfortable with it. In this case right here, this boy is comfortable with his grandfather, of course. But, if he was to walk off into those clouds alone, he wouldn't know, where to go or anything. But the memory of his grandfather leads him, because he used to walk a certain direction with his grandfather. So, he's following the faith of what of an illusion that he's not really sure about. Because even though we're going in the same direction, it may not be the same place. Just going the same route. Everything, you can go east here, you can go east there, you can go, but it doesn't lead you to the same neighborhood. So you can be led off route. I guess that was just a better way I should have said it. You could be led off route. Sorry about all that bullshit coming out my mouth. But you could be led off route, and it's time for you to isolate yourself from the false shit, the facades, and let's see, and bring a completion to it. This is both stuck energy. Let's go ahead and pull out this. Well, I want to play with it because it just makes the reading go by faster to me. Anyway, so let's go ahead, and adjustments are required. Let's clarify it. This stuck energy, this limbo. Clarify adjustments are required in limbo. This so far isn't speaking on any signs. So this could be definitely for a collective of a lot of people. We do have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So this is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy sitting up and strong here. Listening to your inner guidance to build and create the things that you need to be on your own. Self-made energy, straight up. Singled out. You may stand out from the crowd. You may look and present yourself as different and you don't give a damn because you're not paying attention. Yeah. So this is hangman energy coming out. Hanging around, stuck. Stuck in these choices, this decision to make when it comes down to this Page of Wands energy. So you could be dealing with we have Aries energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. Yeah. So this could be, some of you could be an earth sign dealing with any one of those signs I just named. This person, it could be one of these other signs could be dealing with an earth energy or a pre-empress. She's pretty much pre-empress here. This could be someone from your past. This could be someone that was an ex, friend from the past. It could definitely be an ex returning or trying to return or thinking about returning or thinking about you. This is adjustments. This is hanging around due to those adjustments. The adjustments have something to do with options and choices, but you have to be wise about what you're looking at because everything here ain't what's up. You could be reaching your hand for the wrong situation, the wrong cup, and can get bit. You're facing achievements. You're facing beauty and achievements, but your hand is reaching out towards a position to get bit the fuck off, straight up. When it seemed like you should be reaching more towards the achievements, but you're looking another direction. You're looking at this prison-like energy. See? You're looking over there where your head is turned. And you're looking at the choice of I guess you're looking at you're stuck in prison. Shit. Hanging around. It's like all this is over here. Someone is stuck in prison. Straight up. Someone needs to get out. Okay. Just saying. It's just there. Okay. Now, but you're looking one way. You're facing another way. And you're reaching another way. The way you're reaching, you can get your shit bit. Look, you're reaching over here. That ain't cool. They looking, and this is something that can climb out and get you. It can climb out and get you. But you're facing, or you have right in front of you, achievements along with beautiful gems. Beautiful gems. So someone could be dropping gems of knowledge or achievements. Knowledge is here. I don't know what that is. It's a snake here too. And see, I would right now call that snake transformation. But the way it's aimed at you, it's like it's ready to strike. So I just see that in a different format right now. So these adjustments here, it could be 7 different people, 7 different things that you put your emotions into, 7 different energies, or it could be the options that you hang around and choose to partner up with. I'm seeing. And you have something, the one in the center is standing out a little bit more. I just, because I feel like this one is the one that's invisible. This is the one that needs to be probably uncovered. It stands out. Look at how they stand around it. This is in the center. So it's something more spectacular about what's the unseen. This is the unseen. So it's some really deep choices here and options. And you have to really be careful and look beyond the clouded energy. And some of you could be having money improvements coming along, so be looking out for that. Or you may need to make adjustments to improve by saving your money. Some of you may be looking to travel, but need to work on some. Some may be having car trouble. But like I was saying, there's destiny here. You need to make in order to get this destiny on the road, you have to start making these adjustments. So we're going to have to talk about it. Destiny, can you clarify destiny in limbo, please? This is just for clearing the dust. The dust is settling for this new moon. So let's see what it is that we need to work on before the dust settles. Okay. So this is something bringing some type of balance, or needing to bring balance, a fairness into a situation. Whether it's what you're giving, maybe it's time to give more than what you've been given to a situation. So some of you could be hanging around for waiting on some type of message. Some of you could be hanging around waiting to send a message, and that could be the reason why it's stuck energy. This message could have something to do with some type of connection, whether it's a person, a place, or a thing. I mean, if you're sending the message, you could be sending a message to connect with a place. You could be sending it to give to someone, an object for a thing, so a thing. It's just whatever the message is. It has something to do with the connection. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Leo, Cups, especially with this card. You could be dealing with the Pisces. This is a message for, bringing hope into a situation, to connect, to bring hope maybe into a situation. Wishes to come true. Could bring, you got to be careful on this, but this is the Star card coming in. So this is connecting with the star energy. Connecting with the things that you've worked on, that you dreamed of doing, you've been wishing for, like putting your all into. It's coming into your wishes being granted. This has something to do with some ultimate emotional fulfillment to you. And it definitely is in a position to put you on a throne, but you're still working and building. You're just adoring what you're emotionally fulfilled about what it is that you've created. You can actually hold it in your hand with grace. And somehow I got a little emotional with that one, because it's like you can actually sit back and say, you know what, I did it. And you can look around and relax because of what's been restored, what's been rebuilt, or what's been, restored, rebuilt. It's definitely about something, this star energy. I feel like it's something that work has been put into. You may have to let go of certain emotional aspects to put this work, to focus on this type of work. Yeah. Some of you, this may have involved travel, or it may involve travel. This could be traveling overseas for some people. And there's a message that's looking to come through. Or it could be some travel, but this message could come through fast. It could be pretty passionate. Because it's definitely coming towards wanting to restore a situation. Maybe with the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. So, look. What is it that needs to be improved or worked on or handled or done that could be beneficial for this situation? Because clearly, if the adjustments, you're hanging around waiting on a message. Or someone, yeah, because either way it goes, it's a message. This is a message of emotion. And it's a message of passion, maybe teaching. Someone maybe wants to learn something from you, or you want to learn something from someone. The only pentacle I'm seeing is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a lot of energy coming in. The star energy is here. There's a lot of page energy, Hangman energy. Pentacles. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. When it comes to this reading, for this new moon, Pisces, shredding on down, please show me what improvements or what it is. Transform anger is what's crowning this energy. So, look, the first thing I'm going to say is calm the fuck down. And in some cases, you have to create boundaries. Look at yourself in the mirror here. And create those boundaries. Even if it's for yourself. Look at yourself and know that you got to do better. Because this, whatever this anger is that you're dealing with, it could be from, that we all say speak on childhood issues. That shit is for the birds. We all deal with that. So it's up to you how you let certain things overwhelm you or take over you, or you have to learn how to control your demons. We all have them. At the end of the day, let's keep it real. Whether it is drinking, smoking, talking too fucking much, vanity, those 7 sisters, or those 7 deadly sins, envying, jealousy, whatever the case. Anger is just another format of strife, because now she got something to pick up and she can knock your ass out with it if she want to. This is somebody that's, trying to stay grounded from a situation, needing to stay grounded instead of allowing the anger to take them off the high horse. And I'm saying high horse because this is someone that should be, if you're being told to create these situations, transform this anger and create boundaries, and you're looking at yourself. When people, to me, when you have this type of energy, it's overwhelming for a reason. I feel like when you have a special way about you, special blood runs through your veins. I'm gonna say it like that. You may carry ways about you that, you can be extra temperate, throw tantrums a little more, worry a little more. It's something, because you're out of balance with the prime objective of how you're supposed to control those energies. And since they're low vibrational, then it causes you to lash out fast or drink too much, overindulge in a, sometimes it's okay to overindulge. Smoking too much, having too much fun, working too hard. But sometimes that can be overwhelming to the point to where it can start creating, physical harm, mental harm, shit that, people around you. And so it's like when you really take the mask off on what you've been hiding about yourself, and really take out the time to look at self and take the armor off. Even if you got to go off to yourself by yourself with yourself, do yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is about making that change and but having the options to do so, and choosing. Just going back like that it's going back up here to the 7 of Cups. Making that choice of which option that you choose to dwell in. Which cup do you choose to actually drink from? Because once you insert these drinks inside of your system, you've consumed that energy. And once you consume that energy, shit, you stuck. So you have to create those boundaries within yourself. Once you create those boundaries within yourself by making the right choices on what you choose to consume, whether it's sexual, because those juices flow so deep. It's crazy. Anyway, that's talking about this becoming more objective. Stuck in that energy. Not knowing the right to the left down there. And feeling maybe, written. Some of you may be writers. Some of you may feel torn. This is stuck energy. And you definitely got to let go of control. Let go of the things, especially when it's divinely ordered. Like sometimes you can stop it. This may not be a certain crossroad that you're even at. Because right now, so far, I'm not really seeing you at a crossroad. I'm seeing someone maybe stalling a situation, whether it's you or someone else. But this is destined. But something is stopping it. And it looks like someone in the universe, whether it's an ancestor or angel, if you want to see it as the Father, our Father God, Jesus, Yeshua, Jesus, Osiris, Thoth, whoever. It's all I know is somebody looking happy and somebody looking not so happy, and it's almost like the one that's in front of the more of the pure thought. Not saying that the darkness is an unpure thought, but more look at it like we have a negative and a positive. We have a shadow and a light of us, and they're looking at each other. With this option, this is a choice. This is something that needs to be broken. And see what's standing. The spirit that's standing in front of the pure one. He got his arms crossed. He's not looking too fond of a situation, but this one over here is looking pleased. So this destiny may be stuck, but this is stuck with choices of right and wrong, good and bad. So you have to make a decision here before you enter this portal. You see that portal in the background? And that portal has something, the decision has something to do with maybe an offer that could be coming towards you, or a message that you could be getting soon. You could be hanging around for this message, or the message could be hanging in limbo and stuck. Nothing is set in stone. That's why this is setting out strong. but it's time to release negativity here as well. So you could be sitting here waiting on a message that's never coming. And you can be trying to release that thought, that frame. With you having that thought, your mind is a terrible thing to waste right now. And with you having that thought, and for some of you, this could jump around. So I'm just picking it up as it go. But, for you to be having that thought could actually put you in a position to where you're waiting on something that's not beneficial. Be more objective about the situation. Learn how to look at the good and the bad, the ins and the outs of something a little bit more, instead of trying to make excuses to make it just the way you may want it to be. Clarify. This has a lot to do with maybe restoring a situation. This could bring some sorrow. This could bring some grief to a situation. It could bring happiness to some. This definitely could bring closure. Some of you definitely might need to sit back and really think about this, but time ain't on your side because you running out. You already at the two. The shit is running out. This is, like I say, this is clearing the dust. When it comes down to becoming more objective, sitting in limbo, clarify that. Okay. So you're stuck in your head. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, but this is Gemini energy. So some of you could be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. You're stuck in your head because of this unrequited love or this unrequited message or something that you got offered to you or handed to you that you really didn't want to deal with, or you didn't like the way it looked, or you didn't catch the feeling for it. So whatever this is, now you're stuck in your head about it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy over here. Once again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now it's time for you to come out of your head. What else? This is coming in with the Empress. So some of you definitely are thinking about the Empress here. Because we got the Empress here showing up. And this is the Empress with the Temperance. So look, it's too much. Put to rest. Some of you may feel like with the Empress may have gotten help from above or something to put some things to rest here. That's about what that looked like. Yep. Went and decided to restore some things on her own. So this is talking about that Nine of Pentacles again. So we all circled right back around to the Nine of Pentacles, basically showing that this pre-Empress, this is, someone either wants to, she's transformed into the Empress, or he has, or, this was just what this is the bottom line. This Nine of Wands energy, Virgo energy, could be Capricorn or Taurus, but, it's about going within and seeing the things that you created and built and knowing, getting the answers that you seek to find that peace and contentment. But it's about going within instead of being, resisting. Don't resist the situation so much, but you're coming out of that energy, so it's okay. But like I say, this energy is hanging around with different options, waiting on a certain thing, when probably you have other things that you need to move around and do. You have teaching, or you need to be taught certain things, whatever this may be. Let me see if we can get a storyline. Right now, nothing is set in stone. That's because it's stalled. It's stalled energy. It's flat out. But you're still sitting good. You're sitting pretty. Male or female, you're pretty. You're straight. This could have something to do with working together with someone or a situation. This could have something to do with a job, a proposal to work together. Definitely could have something to do with some type of, some of you could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cubs, or however. You could have Gemini be a Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or however you want to place those in your charts. Just doing the shuffle real quick. Shuffle. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So, let me get a little storyline for this new moon message. This new moon clearing of the dust, letting the particles fade slowly as they gaze through the night sky. Let me get a storyline message, please, based on this. Okay. I don't know why my cards feel so slippery, but they do. So it could be some slippery situations going on. Eight of Swords is here. Someone could be either, just getting in their head about a situation or coming out of their head about a situation. Finally, realizing that they have in it only because they're allowing their thoughts to keep them in it. In some cases, this could have something to do with some type of connection, whether it's intimate relationship or just platonic relationships. But there could have been a choice of, I'm seeing actually like 4 to 5. Yeah, I'm actually seeing 5 different people or situations here, and it could have got narrowed down to 2 situations. And now it's being placed with one being the star, and this could have been in someone's head very hard. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Aquarius is standing out strong, but it's just a star energy. So this could be someone that's of high, that's looked at in the spotlight, or the spotlight is down on this person. But what I'm seeing is that, like, there's a connection that I feel like you may have more with this one person here. Yeah, and you may wanted to give this person a message here to transform some things when it came down to nurturing the things that you sit back and watch them create or work on. But there's a mask here, and there's also real flighty ass energy, but there's also real productive fast energy.